Hey guys, it's me, Nikki. What up? Had to do it. Um, I know I haven't made a video in a while. Um, I always say that, but I always wait like 17 years before I do a video. So here it is. Um, I I figured I've probably given YouTube a break just because I don't really know what to say. I'm constantly talking about how the transition is going and all of that, but at the same time, I don't want to like say the same thing over and over again because, you guys know a lot already if you've been watching me for a while. I've been trying to work on my voice. I've realized that I've gone almost 3 years with my transition and I've put like no effort into it. So now I am. Well, I'm trying anyway. There is this other girl, Sarah. You should watch her videos. So Sarah, she's so cool. She's got like her voice down. So I figured that I need to put more effort in because unfortunately I still get clocked a lot, and I think 9 out of 10 times it's because of my voice. So new voice, yay! Not 100% perfect, but better. And it's quite funny because I talk like this to you and I talk like this to everyone else, and then when I talk to Caitlin, I'm like, hey, what up? It's weird. But I'm getting used to it. I've got to get used to what I sound like as well to myself. Because a lot of the time I think I sound weird. I feel like I'm Mickey Mouse. I'm like, hello, hi, what are you doing? Which is not good. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I wanted to talk today. Basically, I've had a couple friends that I've been talking to who have been like trying to get to a point where they could come out and stuff like that. And it seems that they're constantly waiting for the right time. There's always something happening at home, or there's always something, there's always something holding them back. And, I just feel like I need to say that, like, unfortunately, when it comes to transitioning, there really is never the right time. It's, it's really hard, and because it's so scary, you kind of always come up with a reason to not do it. There'll always be something because you don't want to. You procrastinate. Like I'm doing now. I have work to do, so I thought I'd do a video. Um, so, I just wanted to say that, like, yes, it's going to be hard, but there is never the right time. The right time to do it is now. So don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait for people to, like, know more. Do it and then educate. Because the longer you procrastinate, the more depressed you're going to become. And at the same time, the more harder it's going to be. Because you build it up in your head. So I think the best thing to do is just get on with it and deal with the consequences if you're 100% certain this is who you are. But at the same time, you can't rush the transition once you've started. I've been transitioning for almost 3 years. I've been on hormones for almost 3 years. And I still get clocked every day. Like, every day I go out and they're like, hey, sir, how you doing? Yeah. And, and I used to get really upset about it and stuff like that, but I've realized that I've only been on hormones for 3 years. Like, I've been in puberty for 3 years. It's not a lot of time. So I have to try be a little bit easier on myself. It's not easy. And obviously, like, I want to be seen as the woman I am immediately. But it doesn't always work that way. I still have my flaws. I still have certain male characteristics. I'm still very muscly. I do struggle with my voice, so sometimes it sounds really good, sometimes it sounds terrible. So, but I can't get disheartened because it's a learning process. You also can't not transition or not come out or not because you're scared you're gonna fail. When I started my hormones, I started on like the lowest possible dose because I was scared. I was like, what happens if I screw it up, or what happens if I'll never pass, or what happens, and eventually I realized that it's not about pleasing other people or about failing or succeeding. It's merely about a fact of finding comfort within yourself. I think if you're doing this to try get other people to see you as a female, or you're doing this to try get other people to accept you, you're going to have a hard time. I think the most important thing is to accept yourself. And even I have moments where I'm like, fuck this, I don't want to do it anymore. But most of the time, 9 out of 10 times, I am 100% more happier now than I was then, before my transition, whether I get called so or not. So, it is hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's a tough journey. Outside of everyone being like, hey, sir, and stuff like that, because that sucks.